Hey everybody, and welcome to this members exclusive video where I'm going to give you this week's template for you to finish and for me to start. So I've begun it, and it's basically a track that is in one chord, and it's in the C minor 7 chord, and it just grooves along all the way. It's kind of progressive because the riff that I've created is basically just constant improvisation. So all you have to do is kind of either chop it up and make your own grooves out of it, or you can just continue with the arrangement that I've done and let it, finish out as it is. Because it's up to 3 and 15 seconds, so 3 minutes 15 seconds. I've done the drums, guitar licks, which are audio, a Ragnarok, which is a synth, which I'll show you in a second, and I've froze it as well. And obviously you can get the templates as well, which are available here as well as the stems. So you've got the template, the stems, and you've got the arrangement here if you've got Ableton. As I say, if you don't have Ableton and you're one of my members, the stems are in the file and you can audio grab those as well. So I'm going to play you now a little brief clip of it, and it's in one chord, so it's kind of a disco bouncy track, a bit like Purple Disco Machine meets Gino Socchio, if you've heard of Gino Socchio, however you pronounce it. It's that vibe again. It's just a vibe I'm on at the moment, and I will play it to you now. So here we go. One chord all the way through. And that's it. It's quite full on, it's quite busy, it's quite energetic. And I want you guys to finish it, send me what you've done, or remix it, take parts from it, do whatever you want with it. As exclusive members, this is what the access gives you. So I'm going to show you the Rhodes. The Rhodes is the Castle Rhodes. It's one from Ableton 8, which they discontinued a while ago. So I kept the preset and, made sure that it was kept alive, because it's an absolutely brilliant Rhodes. It's got a real proper... So yeah, it's got that on it and some delay. And if you look at the pattern that I've created, I've just continuously, if I play it from here, just jammed the C minor 7 chord, which is G, A sharp, B flat, D sharp, and C. All up and down the, the scales, the octaves. And then the bass line is just flat notes. It's got an F in there on the bass because you can get away with it because it's part of the blues scale. And then some guitar. And then the drums, I've created the drums for you, which is this old rack I created of classic old sounds. And it's just like a 2 hats, open and close. It's just a simple disco, cool little, set there, simple. So you've got those in there, and I've put a bit of saturator on there, and there's some disco claps, which obviously add to it, so it's like and then this other open hat, a continuous one. Just standard disco stuff with the cowbell. And obviously then the riffs just keep changing on the Rhodes. you've ever seen the movie The Warriors, you'll understand where I'm kind of coming from with this. It's kind of got that sort of build-up on the intro of that movie where they're going to meet in the Bronx to have that big meeting, and then it all goes wrong. And it's just got that kind of feel to it, you know, with the synthesizer, which I'm going to get onto now, which is the Ragnarok, and that's this thing. Proper retro. And that basically, the Ragnarok is a free synthesizer, and it looks like this. It's this one here. I'm just going to mute it because it's got, for some reason, a sustain on there which just continuously plays. Oh, it's there because I've turned the sustain up. Look. So basically, it's this sound, and it's this one here called the Autobahn. Very Kraftwerk. Which obviously, you know, is Kraftwerk's Autobahn sort of sound, I think, on the intro of that. So anyway, this Ragnarok thing, I'm going to leave this here. So if you can get hold of this, it's free, by the way, for Mac and PC. But if not, I've created the stems for the wave as well. But I've left the MIDI in there of the Ragnarok, which I've done, which is just, again, just a couple of notes of the same chord, the C minor 7. And I've just jammed it. And then because that sound's got a lot of sustain on it, it kind of just keeps rolling and rolling. And then you can jam the Rhodes on top. So they kind of really, really, you know, go well together as such like this, you know. Let's play it from here. Really raw and energetic. And it comes in intermittently throughout the track. And there's also the little sound effects like this, which I put in as well, which just give a little bit of synth magic there. And then there's obviously the toms. And then there's the electric toms here, which is the synth tom. So it goes like so. Play it from here. Just to give you that disco feel. So that's it. That's the template for this month. What I want you to do is finish it, remix it, re-edit it, chop it up, use it in your own tracks, whatever you want to do, and just send me what it is you do so I can listen to it and I can give you some constructive feedback as well as being a member. So it's a win-win situation. So thank you guys. Grab the link and the template and the stems and go forth and do whatever you can with it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.